Раз. Ой-ой. Все нормально.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. C-Sec is better off without him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
какие-то проблемы появились с моделькой. Опять, я имею в виду.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always
Может быть,
sells to the
это
highest
даже
bidder.
не
Doesn't get
отдельная
involved in
личность,
politics,
а
doesn't pick
бренд.
sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use. Or
Имею в
choose.
виду,
Or
что
maybe they are.
под
Nobody really
личностью
knows.
первого посредника может быть целая организация.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago,
И
I was
это
part of an
спрашивал.
incident. Saren eliminated, but I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent
Tell
civilians.
me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Да, шикарно. Харкин и серый посредник. Как-то не получается влиться в игру. Постоянно что-то отвлекает. Но сейчас будет нормально все. Так. Шорпан.
That guy's up to something.
Что надо?
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Куда пошел?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well,
Вообще
technically,
без
I'm not
разницы,
supposed to
что
disturb the
выбираешь.
Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'm going.
So long.
Дай угадаю, и с ним опять можно... Хотя давай, ладно, возьмем вот этот квест.
Oh, it's you again.
I'll leave you.
I bet all these.
Oh, it's you again.
Да блин.
Thank you.
Давай еще
Oh, it's you
разочек.
again.
Да, да, да.
I'll leave you
Thank
alone.
you.
Хорошо, без
Oh, it's you
пропуска.
again. Is there something you want?
I've decided to help you out.
Hmm.
Just tell
You'll need this. It's activated each time you see a keeper. I'll collect. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan. Yeah.
Контр-адмирал Кахоку.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants. Commander?
Эх. Ох уж это исследование главного хаба, которое длится очень-очень долго. Большинство игр, подобных этой. Мне интересно, принципиально броня видом отличается или только цветом?
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the vote.
Я даже оружие достать могу. Но зачем? Не. Как безответственно.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Да какие, блин, улики?
It's only natural they've taken his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Куда пойдем?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Пойдем куда идется. Да куда-нибудь придем. Экспресс это типа быстрого телепорта. О, быстро нашли его.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. You were at Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
А,
But these are
Шикарно.
exceptional
Он
circumstances.
может быть агентом Сарана.
So I am going to give it to you
Мне же
for
сказали,
free.
типа, да, нужно избавиться от
What's the
Шепарда.
catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the shadow broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous specter in the galaxy betrayed the shadow broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you
Тоже
hurry, you
шикарно.
might catch him before
Что я
he
сразу
leaves
в
the academy.
СБЦ не пошел.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with Sisek?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is I'm an expert in how all these I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do
Ну,
falls
ничего
completely
такого
within the...
сверхъестественного и
For
не
example,
скажет.
suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal...
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about this.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real current... But the shadow broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could... Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around...
Any guess what his identity
I don't
might
know. Nobody does. The shadow broker could be any
А,
race,
я об этом тоже
any
говорил.
gender. I have a theory. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that info? Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy,
I thought you'd know more about the man you work.
from time to time I come across information I sell to the shadow broker. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander.
What's it like living here?
The station is, without a doubt, the greatest wonder in the galaxy. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the
What makes
Council.
the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council, but only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises.
I
Fortunately,
should go.
goodbye, Commander.
Ну, я правда не сказал ничего особо важного. Только найди Крогана и... Ну, все. Ну и немного о лоре.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most... This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Who are you?
This one's
Окей.
Please take time
Ну,
to
давай
examine
глянем.
the
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not
Давай
be
с брони
disappointed.
начнем. Кроган, Турианец, Турианец. Пока не надо.
Commander, it is good to see you
Show me
again.
your items.
Oh, this one is...
Стандартная. Дробовик, броня. Уни. О, лицензия. Давай возьмем.
Commander, it is good...
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to...
Улучшение. О, ну это тоже хорошее. А на остальное уже не хватает. Ладно. И вот так вот метр за метром будем играть. О. Расскажет?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, the statue you see before you
Krogan.
was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry,
Me.
but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions.
Вообще никак не
Unfortunately, the
поможет.
Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature.
That's all for
Okay.
me.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Хранитель. Я еще внизу не полностью прошел.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consorts. Many of the people here today will not see the consort. It's our job to ensure that they leave.
What exactly
Well,
do you...
each acolyte has her unique ability. As much as possible, we seek to... My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she is provided.
You
it
make her
for them.
sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Can't I just go in?
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make
Хорошо.
every...
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
I
Окей.
think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where
Да,
do I
это
go?
было бы прикольно.
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Приходите через 3-4 месяца. Нет, пусть идет что сейчас. Нет, я сейчас занят.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
This is my first time. I can't believe I did.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
А,
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your need. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to
Appeal
tell?
to his sense of honor. Remind him of his... If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
мутная какая-то спутница. На нее же уже жаловались в одном из посольств. Так что фиг его знает, может быть вообще генералу стоит помочь, если он будет против нее. Вроде бы посмотрел. Не, ну все правильно. В логово Коры. Частный клуб. Допустим, я так понимаю, там выход куда-то прям в жилые помещения. А вот здесь, нет, за этой дверью слева находится сам клуб, где я должен поговорить с генералом и найти Харкина. А нет, или да? Что?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Это магазин,
Let me
оказывается.
see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
Лицензия. Берем.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop.
Окей.
You want many... Oh, you will be pleased.
Ладно, побегаю, исследую. Конрад Вернер. Потом волос.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
В смысле больше сотни. Там было-то их не больше 20.
I spend most of the time trying to stay
Hey,
alive.
I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Автограф? Да, ладно, бери.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My
Мне
wife
кажется,
is gonna
помню
be so
этого чела.
impressed. I'll let you get back
Он
to
во
work.
второй
But next
части
time you're
может
on Earth, I'd
появиться,
love to buy you a drink.
если
Thanks
ему не
again.
дать автограф и быть злым. Во. Зазвездился Шепард. Не дал автограф.
Best place on... Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. Pharos? Novaria? But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are...
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure...
Улучшение берем. А, не хватает. Ладно, тогда лицензию возьму. И до свидания на этом.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's
Эмилия Вонг. Где? Где-то здесь было панорамное окно. Во.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Похожены, вправду, впервые на этой станции. В Дели. Хотя, в принципе, и правда ему нечего здесь делать. О,
I'm
надо.
Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel.
В
Could I
чем
have a
дело?
moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better
I'm
sources.
using every source I can find, but
I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty.
А я думал, там что-то по-другому было все. А он, оказывается, тот еще скотина. Ладно.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises.
Thank you, Commander.
Отправил людей на верную смерть, чтобы выполнить задание. Понятно. Закольцованная локация. Где кого отстреливать надо? Хоть какой-то движ. А то одни разговоры и правда поднадоели. Так. Мне надо. Я надеюсь, тут ничего 18+ нету. Харкина вижу. Он генерал.
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and...
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Ну, не получилось, как не получилось.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now while you still can.
Goodbye, General.
Нужно сначала прокачать одно из них.
It's for the best.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find some.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Ну, в общем, без
Just tell me
разницы.
where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Must have heard he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
Неприятный тип. Даже если...
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club. The customers have to stay.
Goodbye.
Даже если капитан и был Спектром, да какая разница сейчас? Ну, считай, подставил его Сарен. Ну и ладно. Как это должно было у меня...
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You
как это должно было изменить мое отношение к капитану. Идем, мне нет туда. Клиника.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah! Take him out.
Perimeter clear.
Чисто.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you, all of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Понятно, как...
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about...
The information she was going to trade.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take
Да, я знаю, об этом уже говорили.
Yeah, we heard about him.
Но мне Кроган не интересен. Ладно, давай.
A Krogan might come in
Last I
handy.
heard, he was at...
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you
Move out.
Ты? Давай вот его. У него навыки на открытие ящиков. Гарус Макарян.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Сейчас идем к Рогану, а потом к Фисту.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out.
What do you know about the Spectre?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
Колонистам, наверное, невероятно сложно. Когда приезжаешь, и ничего нету, и приходится начинать все с нуля. Не, ну конечно, не полностью с нуля, там какие-нибудь технологии будут, материалы с собой привозишь. Но в основном это очень-очень тяжело, и я бы не хотел.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
I'm going after Fist. I don't want you getting in my way.
Now I recognize you. Commander Shepard from the Alliance. Heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Враг своего врага. Ясно. Сейчас. Враг моего врага мой друг.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go.
Окей. Что у него? Тоже биотические какие-то там способности. Меня, ну так, возможно, стоит. Но это не точно. Чисто сюжетно, может быть, что-нибудь будут говорить во время поимки Фиста. Орбан. Знакомое имя.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. Yesterday, I don't care what anyone thinks.
А может быть, он приглядывал, чтобы ничего не случилось. Почему сразу хочет смерти?
Is there something I can do?
Would you? That's all I want. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go.
Oh, right.
Недалеко
Well,
от
he wanted
рынков.
to meet with me down in the ward. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the keepers.
The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulation.
Да нет, скорее всего, он тоже просто хотел исследовать волоса и...
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
И окей, ладно.
Anything's possible
Не
with
думаю,
Shorban these
что
days.
Шорбан,
Well, good luck.
правда, злодей, собираешься убить своего напарника. Больше верю в то, что он ученый, ну, он и есть ученый, который мог бы из любопытства следовать за волосом напарником. Это тюрьма, да? Кстати, у них же тоже есть. Точность и урон, штурмовые винтовки, броня, дешифровка. Вот его чисто в бой точно можно вложить. Он с дробовиками ходит. Так, а вот ему можно дешифровку поднять. Хотя нет, у меня для этого другой персонаж будет, а он тоже в бой будет. Или нет. Ну ладно, пока в оружие его можно вложить. Можно. Вместо Рекс позже возьму другого персонажа, который будет по биотическим способностям гонять. Так, чтобы разнообразить. Вот у меня вот он. На чистую, ну, условно, физуху. И другие два должны на биотическое и технологическое идти.
Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
Да, я же говорю, абсолютно. Зачем ты вопросы задаешь? Дайте мне отыграть более нейтрального такого персонажа, которому пофигиста, так сказать.
Show me what you've got.
Но нет, он каждый раз задает вопросы. Так. СБЦ.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
О. Есть кнопка пропустить. Пау, пау. Экстранет. Сверхновая, это казино вроде бы. Окей, так, что у нас? Фанат. Из 20. К фисту, я иду к фисту. А это в той стороне. Вроде бы. А я с ним говорю? Да, он это. На про колонии говорил. О, типа, человек с колонией, здравствуй. О, Шорбан.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Еще нет.
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads, Commander. You'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific
Very
cause.
good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Конечно, конечно, может быть. Конечно, конечно.
If I have time, I'll
Thank
talk.
you. And happy
Да.
scanning, Commander.
Looks like it's shut down.
Ого, врагов сколько.
Take cover!
Тын. Где? Опа, испарился. Ну классно, классно. Хоть какая-то движуха началась. Наконец-то. Руки вверх. Ого, ого. Тихо, тихо.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is. I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Я не знаю, где она, но я знаю, где вы можете ее найти.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
В смысле, даже меня. Как будто ты какой-то важный, какая-то важная шишка.
Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley.
Переулок за рынками.
She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The shadow broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Если бы это не сделал он, я бы своему отдал приказ сделать это. О, тут и есть это таймер. Вообще я редко вижу таймеры в подобных играх. Отойди. Куда мне? Сюда? Сейчас это открывается? Нет. Дайте пройду. Ясно.
Did you bring it?
Where's the shadow broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Heads up!
Оу. Что это?
I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere
We
safe.
could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage, my rite of passage into adulthood.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Скорее жнецы. Пожинатели, жнецы, я понял. Окей. Имеется аналогия с крестьянином, жнецом, который условно пшеницу собирает.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove...
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
You
saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Довольно быстро команда набирается.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Так, раз. Нет, не ты. Ты? Не так, вот так. Биотических нет умений. Да, ладно. Вот, да, отлично. Она и будет и в электронику, и в дешифровку идти. Так, взлом. Сколько надо? Почему не пишет? Вот, понял. Ну, давай. И вот так. И вот так. Опа. Гарус. Давай вот так. И одну сюда. Куда дальше? Какое задание? Разоблачите. Вернитесь в башню, окей. Самых Батия.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Говори.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Ну, а чего бы не помочь ему? Хотя я понимаю, почему могли не вернуть тело. Там же были вот эти непонятные существа. С крюков, не крюков, а штырей. Скорее всего, она одна из них. Это имеет в виду туда идти? Вот так. Почему я беру устрашение? Потому что, судя по диалогам, я выхожу в отступника. Кстати, тихо. Они плохо выглядят. Да. 33,84 немного лучше. Ну, выглядит, кстати, вот это белое мне больше нравится. Да блин, я немного путаюсь. Да. Плюс здесь прочность, восстановление щитов, защита от... Вот, это можно взять. Или оно и стояло. Ну давай. Так. Так. Хим, а Шепарду молот. Что-то я сегодня много-много чихаю. Вот. Что это? Я шел вот сюда. Да. Просто на миникарте квест показывает. О, директор Паллин.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Oh, еще кто-то.
No, but I know you well enough. It's my job to know when someone like you. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training.
Да, нет, у меня опять моделька сломалась. Секунду. Все.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing. Goodbye, Commander.
This place seems... Don't believe the room. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's...
You never went to see her?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it.
Can you at least tell me where I...
She's across the...
Потом начнутся слухи, что капитан-то наш к спутнице ходит.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the emporium. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try.
Логово Кора уже не актуально.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more like Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier. So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man and an Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime. As Mr. Bhatia noted, her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting
Ну,
respectfully.
при всем уважении,
May save
но
more lives in
простите,
death than she did in life.
я забираю тебя.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bot. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Опять? Окей. Сделаем немного по-другому тогда. У меня есть еще одно приложение для модельки. Специально для таких случаев. Но мне не нравится, как моделька там себя ведет. Не. Вот. Раз, два, три. Раз. 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 Раз, два. Все, пока хватит. Раз, два. Раз, два.